Welcome to TalkingsandGeeks.com reviews. Justin here, and today I'll be reviewing the video game Life Goes On Done to Death for your PlayStation 4 and your PC. Now, let me talk a little bit about the game because this game actually has a very unique concept and a very unique premises, which is something I really did enjoy playing when I had it. Okay, so let me just give you a brief overview of the story first. Life Goes On Done to Death follows the story of a mighty king who sends his army of knights to find a cup of life because he wants to live forever. On this quest, you will summon knight after knight to be brutally sacrificed in the name of their king. Impale your knights on spikes to create a safe pass, freeze them into blocks of ice to reach higher ground, electrocute your knights to open doors, blast a knight out of a cannon, strategically land the body on a button, and even turn a knight into a slow-witted, violent zombie to use as your puzzle-solving friend. This game actually rewards you guys for dying. And that concept alone made me was like, okay, I definitely gotta play this. And one thing I do really like about this game, and this is for me, for those guys who grew up old school and don't really like games that hold our hands to it, this game does not hold your hand. The levels that you're going to see here are the most easiest levels, but as you progress, the game really makes you think in how you are going to solve these puzzles. I can't tell you how many times I died after trying to solve certain puzzles, and the answer was really well hidden, and you just have to really think out of the box on how you're going to actually get to the cup of life. And it's actually a really good game. One thing I do like about this game is that it has, as you see here, it has this system where yes, you can use as many lives as you want until you solve the puzzle, but you really won't get that completion factor until you do it the way they have it set up. Like, they have this thing where you get rewarded if you solve the puzzle in a certain amount of time. There's certain puzzles you gotta solve in like 20 seconds. Other puzzles will take like a minute because they're more harder. And not to mention, here's the catch, you have to solve it using a limited of lives that they set for you. So say like there's a standard, like this puzzle, you had a limited of I believe 4 to 6 lives. Yeah, 5 lives. So I use 6. The challenge is 6 lives. I use 5. So you have a limited amount of what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. And that's something that for me as a gamer, I felt that was more challenging to do. Like, okay, yeah, I can complete the level, but can I complete the level using such amount of lives and doing it in a certain amount of time? Now, once you figure out the puzzle, yeah, it's easier for you to do. But once you're doing that, like the first try, you're really trying to figure out the puzzle and how it works and how you're going to solve it, it gets pretty challenging. And that's one thing I really did like about this game. Not only is the gameplay very simple and it's very smooth, and I like the concept of being rewarded for your death, and how you're using the premise of video games is don't to die, but this game is using the premise of dying to further the gameplay and to further the course. And that's something I really did enjoy playing. And a game, like I said, as the levels progress, it gets more challenging. Just to talk a little bit about the graphics here, I love the way the graphics are. It's smooth, it's nice use of coloring, nice use of side-scrolling features. It's a really good game, and the score is very relaxing. And that's one thing I was not really too big on when it comes to puzzle games with music, but music really does help you think and help relax the mood. So I feel like the composition that they used was very well done. The only thing I wish was that the puzzles, if there's like any nitpicking, I wish the puzzles were a little bit longer, but judging by how the levels get harder when you solve it, I would definitely say that it didn't need to be that much longer, because it does take a lot to figure it out. And it's a challenging game, has good graphics, controls are really smooth, really simple. You have your jump button, and pretty much that's it. It's just a very old school puzzle side scroll, which you will definitely enjoy, especially if you're a thinking person and you like these type of brain teaser type of games. I would definitely recommend it, you guys. It is it's a good, and it's at a good price. It's a good game to get. Definitely check it out. Life Goes On. Definitely gonna give this a 4 out of 5. It's a fun game.